Welcome. We're doing 4 games today. God, why is it always loud? We're doing 4 games today. First one being Casebook 1899, the Leipzig murders. I'm probably going to say that wrong a few times, but I'm warm. But yes, that's the first one up. It was given by Brains Dying Studio Narans on Twitter. It was actually nice enough to give a copy to check out. So, see how it is. Give it a go. And yeah, my face is on fire at the moment. Hold on. I've literally had to put a sweatband on because it's that hot. Right, cases. Madcap Motorist. Play. I've seen a few screenshots in a bit about this, but I've not seen too much of it. That sounds good already. The year is 1899. The place is Leipzig. Leipzig? I already know. Industrial boomtown in the middle of German Kaiserreich. Right? I'm going to butcher a lot of this. We find ourselves sitting in a room with Hannah Faber, a former teacher who had given up on her vocation. vacation? Was that vacation? When she was stricken by blindness, she's eagerly waiting the return of a lodger while listening to her housemate, Merd, playing the piano.
So, wenn ich noch weiterspiele, verknoten sich meine Finger.
Das ist schon recht so, Gretchen. Du hast heute sehr schön gespielt. Und außerdem wird mein Untermieter wohl bald nach Hause kommen und mir die Zeit mit seinen Geschichten vertreiben.
Ich frage mich, was der Kommissar heute wohl erlebt hat. Der Bericht von seinen Ermittlungen ist immer so mitreißend.
Gretchen, du wirst doch nicht etwa heimlich an der Tür lauschen? Das gehört sich für ein Hausmädchen nun wirklich nicht.
Ich wollte nicht. Ich bitte um Verzeihung, Frau Faber.
Ich mach doch nur meine Späße. Wenn du den Geschichten lauschen willst, kannst du gern auch die Tür auflassen. Im Sommer ist mir der Durchzug sowieso willkommen. Und wenn mich nicht alles täuscht, habe ich auch gerade die Schlüssel des Kommissars im Schloss gehört.
I do like the...
Guten Abend, Frau Faber. Gretchen? Ach, ich muss mich erst einmal hinsetzen. Die Verbrecherjagd führte heute mehrmals durch die halbe Stadt. Aber der Aufwand hat sich wenigstens gelohnt.
Dann werden Leipzigs Straßen nun von einem Verbrecher weniger unsicher gemacht.
Oh, Sie gönnen einem ausgelaugten Polizeibeamten aber auch gar keine Pause. Aber das Erzählen vertreibt die Zeit bis zum Abendessen. Am besten beginne ich meine Erzählung gleich. So werde ich vielleicht fertig, bevor das Essen auf dem Tisch steht. Alles begann heute früh in meiner Schreibstube im Polizeirevier. Ich stand am Fenster und schaute auf das bunte Treiben auf der Wächterstraße. Ich hatte mich in meinen eigenen Gedanken verloren und musste mir einen Ruck geben, mich wieder an die Arbeit zu machen.
I do like how the sound is like the clock sounds and like creaking. That it activates, like, because that's obviously if you're blind, you're hearing certain things, you sort of picture it in your head. I guess it's cool. I didn't expect it to be German. I've not checked this out. I'd literally.
Tagträumerei.
I should really be getting back to work. Oh yeah, I didn't realise it was going to be fully German. Oh, that's fine, me. I just didn't expect it because I've tried to go in this blind, so I looked at a few screenshots and checked out the person's game, but I didn't go too much into it to spoil myself. Click on the ground to direct Inspector Creator to an indicated location. Boop. Objects and magnifying glass displayed of them can be examined. Click on them using the left or right mouse button. Okay. As benefits a civil servant, befits a civil servant, the Emperor hangs prominently on my office wall. Somewhat kitschy landscape, the mountains radiate a particular charm. Certificate of commemorating my appointment as inspector. It makes me proud whenever I see it. We'll be playing each of these for an hour, by the way. Yeah. Interaction. Objects with a hand displayed over them can be used. Click with the left mouse button, or either use a pick up an object. Click with the right mouse button to examine it. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I'm doing, because I've got 4 games taking me doing one per hour, just so I can check them all out. And I got 4 more tomorrow, so yeah. I only put on my hat whenever I'm ready to leave the office. It's my hat. Sure, it's a little old, but it's still very fashionable, if I may say so.
Interessant.
My house plan. You could do. Oh my god, I can't speak today. It could do with a little water. Guilty as charged. I think I struggle. Hey, hello. I'm enjoying it so far. I only just started. I suck. Me not being able to speak properly is because I suck at reading. Do you know, like classic the okay, you know what I mean, like the classic sort of pixel text. I don't know why I struggle. I don't. It might be because like dyslexia or something. But yeah, I always struggle with that. So I'm saying words wrong. I locked the door so I could be, so that I could work undisturbed. Kid's not here. Where could he be? So Crazer will write important observations in his notebook. Refer to it by scrolling the mouse wheel down. Click on 2 observations, one after another, to combine them. This gives Inspector Crazer new insights and unlocks for. Okay. Wait, my brain's already just forgotten. Did I just already forget? My brain's already just forgotten what I was just told. It's because I was. Petroleum lamp. It often helped me bring light into the darkness. No. The German voice. I didn't really because I was trying to do this blind. I checked out your game, tried to get some information, without spoiling myself, of course. Didn't realise it was like German voiceovers. I was like, oh, fair enough. I'm not gonna turn it off. Don't worry. I'm happy to keep that on. It's not distracting. Try and remember what I've been told already. The helmet from my time on patrol. I don't quite care to think back on it. I never had the money for proper shoes back then. I always felt the cobblestones through my soles. I can still tell which street I'm on by looking at the pavement. Okay. What was the thing for the... God, I've just alt-tabbed out by accident. No, wait. I'm back. I promise I'm good at point-and-click games. Most recently, I worked on the case of Roifer. I took the documents out of my filing cabinet just this morning. Okay. Am I missing a button I'm supposed to be pressing? I'll try not to... Is there a button? Am I being dumb? No. Oh, try scrolling. Oh, okay. I think I must not understood the scroll. My brain didn't like put 2 and 2 together. Hey, press engine. Have a great team. Thank you. I will try. I'll try and get through as much as I can today for everybody. Scrolling down. Right, there we go. Right, last one. Okay, cool. So.
Interessant.
I may have put the key in place of the Roifer. Locher. Is it Locher? Files this morning. I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff. Right. Open the drawer. Here we go, the key. Scroll the mouse up to open the inventory. You can then right click an item and examine it. Left click to use it with another item in inventory. I see. My brain, when I saw a scroll, I didn't understand my brain. My brain box. Right. I've seen like 1 or 2 other games use scroll wheel or inventory, so it's nice to see it being used more often. Oops! I misclicked the door completely there. Right.
Schutzmann Wellm.
Trollman Whelm, nice to see you. I won't read over the voices. Inspector Crazy can talk to people with a mouse displayed over them. To do this, left click on the person and right click on examining people. During conversations, select dialogue options from the notebook. Okay.
Guten Morgen, Kommissar Kreiser. Sie haben einen neuen Fall.
Noch einen. Was haben wir denn diesmal?
Escaped
Die
Lions.
Löwen aus dem zoologischen Garten entlaufen?
Geschwindigkeit und Gefahr haben etwas damit zu tun, aber keine Wildtiere.
Fraud.
Soll ich einen Betrüger schnappen, der Pelzhändler geprellt hat?
Ganz kalt. Wer würde denn so etwas tun?
Sie würden sich wundern, in welch illustrer Gesellschaft man sich da befände. Ist es ein Einbruch in einem Kolonialwarenladen?
Exotisch und luxuriös geht es schon zu, aber mit den Kolonien hat es nichts zu tun.
Soll ich wieder mal die Leiche einer Selbstmörderin aufheben?
Nein, Selbstmord war es diesmal wohl nicht.
Give up.
Ich gebe auf. Sagen Sie mir, was es ist.
Natürlich. In Plagwitz ist einer dieser neuartigen Motorwagen ins Wasser gefahren.
Und warum braucht es da einen Kriminalkommissar?
Weil anscheinend faules Spiel stattgefunden hat und der Fahrer tot ist.
Nun gut. Ich hole schnell meinen Hut und komme dann gleich. Besorgen Sie uns schon einmal eine Kutsche.
Location. Cool. Oh, I need my hat. Okay. You have your hat. Now I have my hat. I feel ready to anything. Plagwitz. Plagwitz? I'm sorry, I'm butchering everything. Click on the exit to call up the map. Inspector Kreiser can use it to travel new places. To do so, simply click on the pin. Your game will save automatically when you enter a new location. We got taught German at school. My brain... I have an issue where I have trouble focusing. So when I was in the classes, I learnt a few things, but not much, unfortunately. Same with French. I guess with English as well. Bloody, I suck at bloody my own language. Yeah. Right. Let's go to the bridge. Playwits. It's just called my... How so? I mean, I guess... I guess in a way it was to... I guess, I don't know.
Gustav Möbius.
I don't know, I
Was
can,
macht
like...
denn ein Staatsanwalt bei einem Verkehrsunfall?
Mein lieber Freund, hier handelt es sich mit
I don't know why we do it in schools here. I guess just because it's like, oh look, here's a language to learn.
Den wir aus einem Motorwagen bergen mussten?
Richtig.
Like in some schools, they do Spanish. Like I never had Spanish in our school.
Soll ich ein Gutachten erstellen?
I guess it's the same with like learning English in other schools around the world.
Verordnung braucht, die den Automobilverkehr reguliert. Aber ehrlich gesagt habe ich so meine
I've wanted to
Zweifel,
learn another language.
dass hier ein Unfall war.
Wie kommen Sie denn darauf?
Oh, nein, mein lieber Kommissar. Das müssen Sie schon selbst herausfinden. Aber ich stehe Ihnen natürlich zur Verfügung, wenn Sie Hilfe brauchen sollten.
Yeah, I struggle with reading stuff sometimes because I have the issue where I read ahead. If I read in my head, I can read perfectly. But as soon as I have to read out loud, I read ahead. So say if I was reading this bit, my brain would already be over here trying to read this bit. It's one of the I think it's one of the hardest languages. It does seem like a difficult one. I've got a German friend. I've not talked to her in a while now, but she once had tried to have a conversation with me in German. I was like, I was like, I don't understand a word you're saying, but go on. I'm sure I can pick up something. But it does seem like a difficult, it does seem like a difficult language to learn. I can't remember which one they said it's like. I know Japanese is supposed to be a hard one because you've got so many different like dialects in it. Korean's supposed to be an easy one. There's like certain languages you can easily learn. Yeah, I guess English is a hard one to learn for people. Anyway, I could easily just talk about this for the next hour. If you can't find some objects or feel stuck, you can ask Gustav Möbius. Come on them. You can also press and hold the left button on Möbius quickly to play with hotspot. Okay. Enough chit chat. I have witnesses to question and the evidence to preserve. I should probably talk to the office realm first. So if I... So it's... Is it click and hold?
Kommissar Kaiser.
Ich glaube, ich brauche Ihr
Oh, well,
scharfes
it's click and
Auge.
hold. Okay.
Hier sollten Sie einmal genauer hinschauen.
Alright, it's... Okay, cool. I get now. So those little hotspots. Cool. Let's click it first. I can't reach it. It's a bit out of my reach, yes. Motor vehicle was done for. Seems to have entered the river at great speed. Patrolmen are trying to pull it out of the river from the other side. Let's look at the body. Yep, that's a dead body. This man seems to have drowned. He was also a pretty nasty head wound. I think one thing, break abandoned the motor vehicle, the ends look smoothly cut through. I think one thing they should do is teach, not in high school, but in, say, primary and that. Teach different languages, because kids' brains are like sponges when they're younger. They'll pick up a lot more. In high school, nobody's paying attention. Teach them at a young age, and you got a second language to take into later into life. As tempting as a toolbox is, I need a good reason for rummaging through it.
Und Sie sind?
And you are?
Hungrig.
Hungry. I want my
meine
sandwiches, but these policemen
Pausenbrote.
won't let me get back on the
Aber diese
scaffolding.
Polizisten lassen mich nicht auf das Gerüst.
Kann ich Ihnen trotzdem einige Fragen stellen?
Wenn ich Hunger habe, funktioniert mein Kopf nur langsam.
Same. Even though I've just eaten.
Das bedeutet nein, oder?
Richtig?
Ah, ich muss also erst Ihren Hunger stillen, bevor Sie mit mir sprechen.
Genau.
The way he speaks reminds me of like a character from Discworld, one of the Discworld games. I can't remember what the name of it is, but he's got that sort of. Is it Discworld? Yeah. I think it's one of the Discworld. Maybe the first one. It's true. I feel I waste my youth on the most absurd Star Wars facts, and now I'm not struggling so much to learn language, for example. I mean, I'm same, but Back to the Future. I've Back to the Future facts out the wazoo. Was that?
Oh.
Most vehicles must have been going quite fast, so much it split the construction site barrier in two. I started watching Star Wars again recently. I think we'll probably watch that later, hopefully. From the beginning, because they've released they got the new game, the new series coming out. So they've sent out like a timeline to emails now.
Oh.
Mayan Enlick and Mail Order Company and Royal Purveyor of the Court. To the court. Right. It's going to actually one illustration. Oh, nice. I don't know if you noticed I don't know if you were here for it. So for my intro, back screen and ending screen are songs from Discworld Noir. One, because I love that game, but as well, nobody owns the right, or someone owns the rights, but nobody knows who, to the Discworld games, which means this is why they can't get re-released. So I figured, okay, so if nobody knows who owns the rights, if I put these music as my intro, outro, and back screens, then if someone comes after me, then I can just forward it to like Rihanna Pratchett. Go, yeah, by the way, this person's come after me after like rights. Like, go ahead, because they said they want to make new. They want to remaster the games, like remake them. But obviously, it's in such hell, like nobody knows who owns what. That, yeah. No, yeah, I can see that. I always liked Discworld. No, I always loved trying to combine everything with everything, because I got that from the bloody Monkey Island days. Combine everything, because there was always a solution.
Kommissar Kaiser.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a few other people, because I looked through like Reddit and that, and a lot of people were like trying to like work out, like for the last few years now, I've been trying to work out how to discover who would own the rights, like where we're going from. So like I figure if this works, then it'd be great. Even if it gets my channel like sort of claimed against, you know what? Anything to help, just to get the games redone. Great. Hotspot help. I've already forgotten the hotspots.
Hier sollten Sie einmal genauer hinschauen.
Right, so I've done that one, not done that one. That bit there. So those two and that, okay. It's like the new bridge is still not finished. Okay. I'll have to read most of this. The tracks of the car lead straight towards the bridge. Yeah, it's lucky. Luckily they all work on Scum VM now. But it'd be nice to get like Grim Fandango treatment where it's got a new lighting system. You know, like a nice new look to it. Next to the construction site is a large pile of sand. Have like, I wonder what it's used for. Like have that or like just nice tiny bit of upscale. Even that would just be great. So I'm sure someone out there owns like all the original audio clips in it. Yeah. It was originally running on Residual VM, but they've got them all working in Scum now. Like every single, it's amazing what you can run on Scum. Like games that weren't even on the Scum engine are now will run in Scum because they've got like different plugins for it. Right. Red vehicle motor vehicle. It just stand out to me. Can't believe that. Oh. Imagine that. Okay. What an extraordinary there. Wow, I can't even say extraordinary. What an extraordinary idea. Jeez. That's a bit far-fetched. Okay. Right, can I leave the area? Tracks of the car lead straight to towards the bridge. Let's leave the area.